in Atlanta. I'm smoking that Zot and serving that dirty Diana. The Cooper go skirt. I'm using 2 hands, just like I'm playing with the band. I've been up 6 days. I'm up like 10
Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. I'm your host, Big Trill, bringing everything Atlanta to you live and uncut straight to your crib.
The money come 8 ways. The money come 8 ways.
Welcome to Everything Atlanta Podcast. I'm your host, Big Trill, bringing you everything live and uncut straight to your crib. You dig? And we got another classic episode for y'all today. And as usual, I like to start off with my weed of the day. This time it is Pink Runts. You feel me? Hey, this shit's some fucking gas. I can't even lie. But because of my special guest, I still had to bring back the Granddaddy Pluto. The Pluto of all Plutos is going to take you to Pluto. Straight up and down. You feel me? So, yeah, we got another classic episode, man. Y'all going to love it. I got my dog, one of my A1s, one of the naturally funniest motherfuckers that you'll ever meet in the goddamn world. I'm talking about you done seen this nigga on Boss at TV. Mm-hmm. You done seen this nigga on wildnout. Mm-hmm. You done seen and listen to this nigga every morning on the V103 morning show. Mm-hmm. I'm talking about my dog, the talented, my nigga, Tyler Chronicles.
Trill.
What it do, nigga?
Boy, you got a motherfucking podcast.
I know, right? I came a long way.
Yeah. And you said, what's up, y'all? Nigga came on here like you don't be robbing people. That nigga got a monitor. I also want to say, on camera, it look hot in here. But it feel good, though. It feel good, though. That did a good job with spacing. Cause nigga on camera, I was like, it looked like prison. It's a real jailhouse in there. I got to show up for my boy, but damn, they gonna have to open the window.
Oh man, this nigga's hilarious, man. Like, first of all, man, before I even get into the show, I just gotta say how fucking proud the fuck I am of you, dog. Man. I still remember the days we used to be smoking and talking about nigga. You like, nigga, I gotta get famous. I'm like, watch, that shit gonna happen, bro. That shit gonna happen. I gotta get famous.
So many niggas getting famous. When I said that, yeah. That's what happened. Niggas was just getting on TV left and right. That was all around us.
Exactly.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy to me.
And I kept saying, but you're gonna have your time. You're gonna have your time
doubt.
watching. When you have your time, it's gonna take off and you ain't gonna come back down. So salute, proud of you, my nigga. No, pause.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? But real talk, proud of you. I feel like when my niggas made it out, we all made it out.
Come on,
you
man.
Feel what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? I was talking to somebody the other day and they asked me that I have a comedy ritual. And I said I didn't because I really don't. But we had one. We definitely had a comedy ritual, dog.
We definitely did. We used to smoke out before one of our shows.
I made sure to listen to the same 1 or 2 songs.
Yep.
For 2 years.
Hold up. I still know the song. It was the Wiz Khalifa. The Wiz Khalifa song.
28 grams.
28 grams. Yep. That's it right there.
Oh! Bitch, yeah.
We couldn't start the comedy show till after we listened to that song.
Had to listen to that shit.
And I smoked about 3, 4, 5.
Matter of fact, I'm finna listen to that shit in the car. Yeah. I'm gonna go, man. that shit and then the Resistance, Drake.
And that was it. Boy, you feel me? Like, that was our ritual.
Come on, man.
You feel me? We used to try to lock the windows up so everybody would try to crab around us because we would be the only niggas with gas all the time.
The only niggas.
Oh my God. That is
niggas will walk up to the window like a real pigeon. Like when the pigeon see you eating, that motherfucker come on real.
Like, nigga, knocking on the window.
Because we gassed up. Windows is up, but the gas is still pouring out the car. And it's a little parking lot. Very little parking lot. So you going to see the smoke, and niggas is smoking mid all around us. So they just coming over there like we the Pied Piper. Man, get your dirty ass. Nah, but those man. What we're talking about is Cloud9, man. The first, but shout out Rod Rose.
Yes, Rod Rose, my nigga. I love you like a brother,
man. Brother, for real, man. And put a whole lot of people on, me included.
Yes, sir.
And commandeered a spot, Peter Street, world famous Peter Street.
Yeah, it's old lady gang now.
Yeah, it's the old lady gang. You fuck with Candy and them now, but it used to be a place called Cloud9, and on Monday nights.
Man, we had it locked down for 7, 8 years, right? 8 years.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Man, I remember when we came to that mug. It was 2 times that I remember that was crazy. The power went out. It was an ice storm. The power went out. Ooh. And we came the next day, but we was upstairs this time.
Yep.
And it was freezing in that bitch. And then the next time, bro, the next Monday that I remember, I know you remember this too, and I hate to say this shit.
Bring it up.
You know what I'm finna say.
Yeah, I do. But go ahead and say it.
Boy, the Falcons lost the goddamn Super Bowl. And the show on Monday, I was like, the Falcons up 28-3, nigga. This show gonna be stupid.
Yeah.
Boy, I got to that motherfucking show. First of all, I drove by Magic City. Wasn't nobody in Magic City, so I knew it was up. Like, I seen weeds rolling down the street. Like on them old westerns, like tumbleweed, but it was bitch weed rolling down Forsyth. I said, "Oh, ain't nobody outside, bro." And I get to the club, it is legit me, the bartender, Rod Rose, you, and Black Boy.
That was it, and we was mad.
Man, niggas was just still mad, but they pulled up. But yeah, that was a crazy time. And there was literally nobody. Like, listen. Literally, no one was outside that night.
No.
The night after the Super Bowl, not a soul.
Like literally, the seats was dry. Like how COVID hit. Man, that's how the streets
it looked like COVID.
Yes,
bro.
Nobody did do nothing.
Nobody was even charging for parking at Magic City.
On Magic City Mondays.
On the Monday. Woo. That was a sad time, man. Them niggas fucked up the whole city, bro.
They really did.
We would have been number one. Niggas was like, yo, you know, LA, Atlanta, New York, like would it been? You know what I'm saying? Nah, niggas fucked it up, bro. Now Devontae Freeman can't even get in the league no more.
Yeah, that's
so he just got cut, man.
Yep. That's rough too. You feel what I'm saying? In fact, you still an Eagle fan too, as well.
You know what time it is? What's up, Sunday, nigga? What's Sunday?
Up? I just about to say your first home game. That's who we play.
This is the thing, though. I am a football fan first.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I never, basketball was always my thing, but all my homies play football, so I'm super into football. Right. And I know football. I watch all the time and just talk to niggas that play football. Football is an intricate game. We're not good. The Eagles are not good.
Hey.
All right?
Once again, the Falcons is up in the air. I don't know what we're going to look like this year.
I'm a football fan. I watch football. I study it. I got friends that play football, and we talk about it all the time. The Falcons are not good. I'm sorry, Trill. It is going to be the ugliest shit in the world on Sunday. Oh, man. It might be a high-scoring game. Hopefully it's high-scoring. But we both better hope we win this game.
Yeah. 2 8 good teams.
What? Because Falcons on the road the next 2 games. I think I got the Buccaneers and somebody else on the road. So and we got a home game, but like we playing somebody. I think we play the Rams or something.
Yeah. See, that's the thing about being a Falcons fan. The only thing we can do is hope.
I hope, bro.
Hope we don't fuck up.
I love when all the Atlanta teams are doing good.
Yeah, the city be on fire.
Like when the Hawks this year.
Yes.
Like if it wasn't COVID doing them playoffs. Sheesh.
Yeah. Party every night. Streets on lock.
Sheesh. Hey man, this city has fucking. Man, I love this place, dog. Man, like, I rep LA all the time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know where I'm from, but nigga, Atlanta, man, it's just different, bro. Like people in super high places reach down to fuck with people. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit I'm working on a project now with Tip, and just to think about it, like he would go to the comedy clubs, the underground comedy clubs, you know, Uptown, shit like that. 255, whatever the fuck, 525, 595. Sorry, shit like that, and fuck with comedians that's just doing shit on a low level. This nigga, mind you, multi-platinum, touring the world, doing movies.
T.I., yeah.
But that's like that. It's a whole lot of people like that in Atlanta. It's just everybody just reaching out. Like even in the music business, if you look at it, don't nobody collaborate like Atlanta collaborate.
That's true.
And I think that's why places fall off. Like New York probably could have stayed where they was at if they didn't hate each other.
Yep.
If the niggas just did music together and they just kept growing, they would be fucking on fire still.
Hey, because that's real shit. Atlanta music, Atlanta artists always work with other Atlanta artists and put out hot singles.
And they reach down.
Too. Yep.
This nigga Gucci Man goes on YouTube and just signs niggas.
Yep.
Who the fuck does that?
And makes a millionaire.
Nigga be having like 600 views. And Gucci's like, I fuck with that. This nigga's a killer.
Because he just signed some nigga that was like 18 or something, still in high school, or 17, and made him a millionaire. I'm like,
that's how he shined Pooh Shiesty.
Yep, that's true.
Just off YouTube. Look at the shit, hit him up. Nigga, Pooh was like, nigga, shut up. This ain't no fucking Gucci, man. It's like, nigga, yes it is.
Yes it is. But you know you gotta sound like Gucci, though.
Yes,
do the old Gucci verse.
Yes it is. You know it is. Just I think. Fuck with the music. I forgot I used to do that shit.
Oh man.
Hey, man, I wish we had footage of Cloud9 shit because there's so many jokes I just used to throw away in there. You know what I'm saying? Like
you used to kill it. I remember you would hit a lot
Yeah, every night. Every night I was hit. Like my man gave me one of the ultimate compliments. I don't know if you remember Tony. He used to come a lot.
Yep.
And he was like, man, I call you the Lil Wayne of comedy because every time I come in here, you saying some different shit than you said last week. It's like the freestyling. I'm like, yeah, man, this is where I'm really building my shit up, man. Like, I love that place. That was my dojo.
Yep, and you could tell you really enjoyed comedy no matter what. Like I said, even when we were in the show, I just remember sometimes you just ramble on and on and on, and it shit be funny.
Talking about that the other day, dog. I'd be like, it'd be you, Rose, Black Boy, and the bartender, and I'd be in that bitch for 30 minutes,
still
just with y'all,
shit.
roasting, talking shit, telling jokes for 4 or 5 people.
Oh man, funny shit too. Like, this nigga's a fool.
I was like, man, if you can make 4 people laugh, everything else is whatever.
That's real, bro.
400 is nothing. 4,000 is nothing.
That's real, bro, man. Yeah. Tell me this: how long you been standing there?
Shit, I came out here when Obama went. You know what I mean? Obama got elected, but like maybe before that, so like 07 though, probably like right before that.
Oh, okay, you feel me? What was that moment that made you say, here, like I'm moving here to Atlanta?
Well, you know, I'm into basketball and shit, and I had ended up with an opportunity after I finished grad school to go work with the Hawks.
Okay.
Now, I wasn't in basketball operations, but shit, I figure I'm in the building.
Yeah.
I mean, I got the charm. I got a suit. I got a suit.
Oh man, I can't believe you used to wear a suit. This is from the man who used to wear shorts year round.
I still do. I still be wearing shorts year round. On
with
me.
The socks full
on me.
In the cold.
I know you hate that. Don't look at me. On me. But yeah, you know, this is how I roll, my nigga.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, I was like, I'm gonna get to Atlanta. I'm working with it was called Atlanta Spirit back then. That used to be the ownership group. So I kind of worked for them. Started talking to, you know, different people in the basketball ops office. Harold Ellis was one of the scouts. You know, I talked to him. He kind of shadowed me. Billy Knight was the GM. You know, talked to him. So I was really like getting close and fucked around and met Remo. Was doing a house party on this side of town, matter of fact, off Panola. This is where I used to stay when I first lived over here.
East side?
Yeah, we used to do parties over there off Winding Glen, nigga. Panola and Winding Glen behind Publix. Boom. So we used to throw parties, me and my college roommate, because he's from here. So, you know, and then I knew a lot of people from college that ended up moving here, so we would throw parties for different events, like Christmas, because niggas that, you know, didn't live here needed a place to go. Thanksgiving, like, we would just throw parties, and we have, like, a Halloween party, you dress up like a celebrity, all kind of cool shit. You know, I don't drink, so I would be the bartender.
Okay.
To make sure niggas don't fuck up the bar area. Yeah. So I'd be the bartender, I'm making people laugh like how I do and shit. And then Remo's like, man, I got a improv group that I'm about to start called Snack Pack. You should come and audition. I'm like, all right, bet. Went on my lunch break on some asshole shit. Like, yo, I got like 30 minutes. How long is the audition gonna be? Off the rip. Like, I'm funny, nigga. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what time it is. You brought me over here.
Oh, man.
So went in, you know what I'm saying, did my thing, got on Snack Pack and started performing with them, and then started messing with Lil Trill. My dog, Big Trill, Lil Trill, right there, Academy.
I gotta get him on the show.
You got to. He going around the city putting up a lot of dope art right now, too. Yeah. I don't know if you've been checking him.
He's a straight artist, too. Amir Bryant, y'all follow him.
Yeah, man. So I got with Trill, man, and he needed a ride to the Cave comedy spot.
Yeah.
And I went over there, and Drew Thomas, shout out Drew Thomas, first person to give me a microphone. Like, you want to do stand-up? No, he said, do you do stand-up? I was like, yeah, lying like shit. Yeah. He was like, all right, well, shit, I'm going to put you up first then, man. I was like, all right, cool. You know, I ain't had no jokes or nothing, but I could roast always. So I just roasted, like, the room. It was like 7 white people in there. It was over with for basketball.
Yeah.
As soon as I got off that stage, that was cocaine, bro. It was over with for basketball. I wasn't thinking about it no more. I wasn't going to meet with, I used to go meet with the dude every morning and talk basketball. I wasn't even going over there no more. It was like, comedy is it.
Yeah.
That was the moment. The first time I touched the mic. Well, like, that wasn't the first time. So, like, in college, people knew I was funny, so they would get me to host, like,
parties and shit?
No, like, poetry jams, like, kind of shows for real, like, poetry jams, and I hosted a talent show before. I hosted a bunch of step shows and shit, so I had performed before, so I kind of had that swag with me. But that first time doing stand-up, being by myself, with the expectation to laugh. I'm doing all them other things, nobody knowing I'm funny, and then you funny, it's like, oh, it's a surprise. But when people come expecting you to make them laugh, it's a whole different ball game. When I saw that I could do that, it's like, boom, that's it.
Hey, man, that's history right there.
And the other part of that, too, though, the part that showed me I could keep going is niggas like Double D and Ronnie Jordan had been married for however long, had kids, had a big-ass house, cars and shit, and they had been doing nothing but comedy. Wife not working, You know what I'm saying? Like, they really taking care of the crib off these jokes.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, shit. And, you know, I just named 2 people that you may or may not know. Yeah. You don't have to be on TV all the time or doing none of that shit. Like, this shit pays, dog. Yeah. This shit pays.
I remember Ronnie took you under the wing, to be honest. He really started it. Yeah. Like, I was like, Ronnie he gone now.
Ronnie got me shaking, dog. Like, he was going on them college shows and shit, driving 15 hours. We done got pulled over by police 9 times.
What?
Being black, driving through the South and the, you know what I'm saying? Northeast is tough. Kentucky, we done got pulled over 9 times. No tickets.
That's good.
Niggas just pulled us over. Nah, it ain't good, because that mean they were just pulling us over because we was black. Nigga,
no, it's good. Y'all didn't go to jail.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, one time, though, so, you know, Ronnie big shit, so he always hide the weed in his nuts. He say if a cop don't get paid enough to go in there. That nigga always say that, though. So we on the road, we always straight. So, but one time they pulled us over in Pennsylvania and shit, and we stand on the side of the road. They going through the whip. Ronnie got the gun on him and shit, but, you know, it's all paperwork, all good and shit. They going through his merch. You know, like, oh, what's this? Like, you know, we comedians, you know what I'm saying? I sell merch after the show, da-da-da. And then he like, so y'all sure ain't no weed in the car? Because we smell it. He was like, ain't no weed in the car? Mind you, nigga. Mind you, he got a sweater on, and it's like 10 crumbs a week. Little weed girls in this nigga's sweater, bro. Oh, this nigga's sweater. So, yeah, man, they ain't do nothing because, you know, Ronnie's funny, nigga. He, you know, got our way out of that shit.
That's good shit, man. Shout out Ronnie Jordan, man.
Gotta get him on here, too, man.
Yes, man. I definitely do. I can't wait. So, Tyler, my nigga.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, what's one of your favorite things about staying in Atlanta?
In Atlanta, man. Shit. Alright, the obvious answer is the bitches.
I already know.
But outside of that, not for real. The first thing that I noticed when I got here was black people doing shit.
That's real.
So, you know, I was a kid in LA, so you're not thinking about what people are doing. In college, I was in South Carolina, super white cities. You know what I'm saying? So they doing all the shit. Get to Atlanta, swear to God, like, as soon as you get past Gwinnett, I don't know if all the white people exit or what, but you look at niggas' cars, it's all niggas in the cars.
Hey, he ain't lying.
All the way into the city. You go to the bank. This is my first time seeing all black people working at a bank, from managers, loan officers to tellers, all the way down to, you know, grocery store, fast food. You know, we just were everywhere. And that's amazing to me. That made me feel at home, like, immediately. Even if, you know, we first moved to a place, you're a little off kilter, but that right there just made me feel at home, that no matter where I could go, where I went, you know, we were gonna be there. And I love that. And
that shit's so real because, like I said, only in Atlanta would you go to a Chinese restaurant and it be a black person cooking Chinese, talking about number 2 coming up. You know what I'm saying?
But also, you go to a place called American Deli and it be a Korean motherfucker working there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen a nigga working the American Deli. They would not call us American. Fuck that. You can be everything else you want to be, nigga. You can be. You can work the Turkish spot. You can do the lamb gyros. You can do all that shit, but you will not work at American Deli. You got us fucked up.
Oh, that's
Mr. Nigger Man.
Yeah, he ain't even like, even at South DeKalb Mall, this Korea's working at the American Deli.
And South DeKalb Mall. South DeKalb is blacker than the elbow. You hear me? So ain't no way you ain't supposed to see niggas in that bitch. You hear me?
Oh man, that's funny as hell, man.
Come on, man.
Let me ask you this: what's one of the things you can't stand about staying in Atlanta?
Okay, here we go again. Obvious answer: traffic.
Traffic. So,
but I'm from LA, so you know it's a wash. This is really actually decent. You know what I'm saying? You can get places. It's gonna be slow, but shit, LA, you literally can do one thing a day in LA. Like, you got a plan to drive one place and be there, and then drive your ass home.
And that's it.
Yeah, like, you know how here you go 3-4 shows a night? Nah, not in LA unless you walking. You ain't driving no bitch ass car to no 3 shows. I'll tell you that. But the thing that I let's see. The cap.
Yeah, the cap is real here.
The cap, I did a lot of shit that I wish I could have not did.
Yeah.
It's two-edged sword, because some of the shit like kind of helped me and got me groomed. But I done filmed so much shit with niggas out here that was about to do something.
I already know.
Back from niggas like, yeah, you know, T-Mobile gonna pick this up. Back in them days to now, niggas like, well, you know, Netflix is already. Netflix ain't calling nobody. Netflix don't call people. So your phone ringing. It's like, hey, this is Netflix. Fuck out of here, nigga. I'll rip your shirt off. Fuck you think you talking to? So yeah, but that's just big city shit. It's not just Atlanta. But if people watching this from any big city, like it's just cap.
Yeah.
But but you have to put yourself out there in a way to actually get whatever may come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would go and film some shit, and it might not be nothing, but it helped me get ready for when I do go film something, and it is something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's free practice, whatever it is. So,
that's real.
So like I said, it's two-edged sword. The shit be bullshit, but at the time, then you look back and some of the motherfuckers that was capping, though, they really in doing some shit.
Yeah.
Like 8-9 years later. So
nope, that's real, man. One of the things I just can't stand about my city is everywhere you go, right? Somebody claim they got that gas. You feel what I'm saying? I'm up at church. Nigga gonna hit me beside me like, hey, bro, got that gas. I'm like, damn, the choir singing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
who don't got the gas? Nigga, the choir got gas. Everybody smoking. Niggas acting like this weed ain't gonna sell, haggling me for my little prices. Hey, this weed gonna sell, nigga. Who the fuck you talking to?
Oh, man, I saw you pull out that money with some ties, man. You know you want some of the gas, man.
Right, man.
You feel me? You got some money left over.
That's another thing, though. The cap on the... Being in a certain business, you learn, like, the cap on the rappers.
That's true.
Because a lot of my clientele was rappers, and when I tell you, them niggas haggle better than they rap. What? I'm like, nigga, I'm charging comedians these prices. Y'all rappers I'm watching your video. Nigga,
exactly.
I fuck with your music, but this ain't it. You arguing over a eighth? This is crazy to me. I bet you won't rap about this.
I know, right?
I bet you won't go in the studio and talk about how you haggled a nigga down for A and then hopped in the Lambo. Bet you won't. I fucking dare you, nigga.
Man, this shit's so real, bro.
But shout out to all the niggas I'm talking about. Y'all up now. I see y'all. I see y'all. We was all coming up, bro. Yeah. But, rappers just got to cap more, I guess. So I understand.
That's real. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How long you been doing comedy?
Bro, I keep missing my fucking anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
15 years, August 28th. I be meaning to post something, but shit, the grace of God, I've been busy, so the last 3-4 years I ain't been able to post like, yo, it's my anniversary. Shit, I need to do that shit now.
I know. Well, happy anniversary, bro.
Thank you, man. Yeah, so 15 years officially the day I did that cave shit.
That's dope. You feel what I'm
August
saying?
28th, bro.
That is dope. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think it's been a time that I know of, because I know you're a damn fool. But have you ever been booed or this?
Oh man, I tell this story all the time. So check this out. So I'm doing the college show, HBCU in South Carolina. They remain nameless because I fuck with the school.
Right.
But it was the weirdest bomb boo ever. So I'm doing well. You know what I'm saying? Doing my thing like I normally do.
Right.
To the point where I get one joke off and niggas, it's not a standing ovation, but niggas is running around kind of laughing type shit. It's one of them laughs, right? I get into this joke. This is like, nigga, 2010.
Okay.
I get into this joke about Drake that I used to have. I don't even know if I did it in there or if I was doing it Cloud9 or whatever. But here the nigga had that real nigga say word, you ain't never told no lie. I'm like, what real niggas do you talk to like that? I said, it sounded like his booty was shaking when he was saying that. So I don't know if you can ever hear a nigga booty. It's funny, right? Real niggas say word. Yo, listen. When I tell you them niggas did not like that joke.
Oh,
boo! Like, I'm not knowing Drake's power in colleges at the time. Nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not knowing. I fuck with Drake, still do, but I'm not knowing his power. Boo! Another same show. My nigga, I got on some Chucks, right? So another thing about comedians, like we always talk. So we have people on More Than Culture. We have them talk about the time they bomb, and everybody remembers everything they have on. Right. Every time you bomb, I had on this bullshit blue zip up hoodie, with tank top underneath that shit. I had shorts on, you know what I mean? I had on my cargo shorts. Right. Had on some long socks, and then I had on some Chucks. But the Chucks had playing cards all around them and shit. That was hard as fuck. Them shits came untied. And as a comedian, when shit gets so quiet, you can hear stuff like comedians be at the club and you can hear a nigga fork hit the plate. You know you're not doing well. Or you can hear a nigga swallow. My nigga, it got so quiet after that joke. And like I said, my shoe was untied. I took a step, and I could hear the tips of my shoestrings hit the stage. The tips of my shoestrings was like... That shit was in fucking 3D stereo, nigga. Oh, man. But yeah. That's the only time I did bad. Like I said, it's weird. I've never bombed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, I've been super funny every time I've been on stage. That was one time that I was super funny. And at the end, they was not fucking with that shit. And they couldn't get out of it. So I just left, man. I said, shit, man. Hell no. And I ain't get paid yet. I was like, they might not pay me, dog. I ain't doing my time.
Did they pay you, though?
Yeah, she paid me, man. She was like, you was doing good. They don't know about grown-up shit. That's what she said. So shout out to her. She had my back. She knew what time it was.
Oh, I know you also.
But I done went back to that school and ripped it up, and ever since.
It kills
so
it.
Shout out to them, man.
Man, I know.
Claflin, I can say it now. I fuck with them. Claflin University is a small black school in South Carolina.
Okay.
Orangeburg, yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, shout out to them.
So, I know you've been writing, too, as well. You know what I mean? I know you do a lot of writing. How long have you been writing professionally?
A pen on fire, man. Shit. The first thing I started writing for really was Bossip, if you look at it. Like, we had a pilot episode of that was more like The Office than like TMZ. The one we got on TV was like the TMZ show.
Right.
But the pilot episode was like The Office. Like, we were really in there. We were characters, and we would talk about different shit that would happen in an office. And what happened was we were shooting 8 episodes to try to sell the 8 episodes, and the writers that they got didn't meet us. It was like 4 of them. They didn't talk to each other, so the fucking episodes are all over the place.
Yeah.
So we would get together as a group. My girl Jasmine Burke, Dawn Halfkenny, Taylor Polidor, all of them are like real actors right now. Like, they killing shit. One was in Snowfall. Jasmine is on, and Dawn is on that Saints and Sinners shit.
Yeah.
And it's that movie about Karen that just came out. I don't know if you've been seeing that on Instagram. It's been kind of big, but Jasmine like made that movie. Whatever. We would meet and do the table read for the next episode, and I would like rewrite shit to kind of make it funny.
Right.
So, but I'm not knowing that's me like doing it. And then also it would be people dropping in, like celebrities dropping in, like rest in peace Tommy from Martin came through and got in the scene. They made me write something up to put him into the scene that we already had. And then like Usher's wife came through, Carl Payne.
Yeah.
He came through, and I wrote. So I was just doing that then, so not even knowing. Then get to Wilding Out. You know what I'm saying? I'm writing jokes for Nick, writing jokes for people that's, guests on the show, helping people that's on the show with jokes and setups and how to do that shit, especially like the social media comedians and shit. So, then it just moved on to real life writing. Nick started writing, for award shows and game shows and all kind of shit now, man. Regular scripts. So everything I get involved with now, people expect me to write too, which is cool. I can get to control kind of what's going on.
That is too dope. And for the record, when I'm talking about writing, this man Tyler is a legendary comedian, like comic writer, just genius.
Thank you, man.
Like I said, you hear all the shit that he's already write for. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I written for a lot of comedians. I don't say names.
Okay.
But some people's really like your favorite comedian. I'm like Styles P. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. All right. All right. Let me talk my shit over here.
All right.
I don't say this nowhere else. I don't be talking like this nowhere else. I do it right here.
You can do it on Everything Atlanta podcast.
Yeah, I be all
we
humble
keep it around.
I talk my shit on here.
Man, how is it being on V103 Morning Show?
It's cool, man. It's being, like, people know Big Tigger, but you got to really think about that shit. Like, anybody that was rapping for a certain period of time kind of had to go through him.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So you get a certain type of clout with that. And then he came and kind of took over the city. He's the official DJ for the Falcons games. Mm-hmm. Now he's the voice. He took over for Ryan as the voice of the Hawks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got his shit. So just being around that is a network in itself. Yep. You know what I'm saying? The type of people you're going to be around, people you're going to meet. So that's the dopest part of it. Mm-hmm. And then also another situation where I get to create. And when I have my segments, I get to do my own thing.
Yeah, so Erroneous Jenkins is
my
favorite.
Yeah, my nigga, thank you. Yeah, man. I just, something that was organic just came naturally to me being able to. Because, some people do always do like kind of Black history, but they be kind of negative, like the first nigga to have a jerry curl. I wanted it to be something that we kind of say, or phrases or something, but I ain't want it to be too stereotypical. You know what I mean? So that just kind of came organically, but a whole lot of different shit, and they let me do my thing. So that it's a really good experience. Right now, waking up early is fucking tough.
I was just about to ask, are you even a morning person?
Nah, not for real. Not that time in the morning. 4 in the morning is nighttime for us.
I already know.
You know that. That's when I go to bed. So that shit was. I had to flip a switch too because I had signed or whatever, but I was working from home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which was different. And I wasn't even on air. I was sending in recording, so I didn't even have to wake up. And then it was like, yo, we coming in next week. I'm like, next week? Damn, I got to change my clock in a week. I still stayed up. So it's a couple times I done stayed up and then went to, shit, I went to hollered at Black Boy at Pinups before I went to, you know what I'm saying? Till about 4:35 and then shot over to work, man.
Yeah, shout out DJ Black Boy. You already know. You feel me? Y'all had any guests that made you like starstruck?
Well, you know, with COVID, nobody's really been in the office. Who was cool to talk to? Shit. You ever watch For Life?
Yeah.
We talked to the dude that played Andrew on there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Dope nigga from Top Boy. He was really dope. Franklin Saint.
Snowfall.
You know, I like gangster shit. So all the gangsters we talk to.
Of course, I know.
We call Keith Sweat after the verses. That's nothing like Tig. With Tig, it'd be like, yo, something happened with whoever. Tig can literally call them and they pick up. This nigga's calling people at 6 in the morning.
Hello. Like they wide awake.
Hey, Keith, wake up, man. We gonna put you on the air. You know what I'm saying? Tig. Yeah, we gonna put you on the air, man. Like 2 minutes. All right. And the niggas will do it. Bobby Brown.
That's dope.
Talk to Bobby Brown. Fucking Lizzo. A lot of people, man.
That is dope as hell, man. I always want to know also, during the time y'all play music, right? What the hell do y'all do to pass the time? Do y'all just be on your phone? I mean, sleep? Like,
so yeah, we'll get, if it depends on what the next segment is. Sometimes we'll record and then play the next segment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of times if it's live on air, we'll talk about maybe what we're gonna say or what the next topic is or whatever. If it's news or if it's my segment or whatever the fuck it is, we kind of make sure we all know what's going on.
That's dope, man.
But most of the time we be on our phone.
I believe it.
Shit. You know, I be editing videos. I be writing on other projects. I be
multitasking.
Hell yeah, I write on projects every day at work.
I always want to know this question as well. Is there a smoking area at the radio station, or you just have to burn outside or in your car?
My Jeep.
I feel
you know, we over in the building. I can't say where, but you know where we at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so ain't nothing over there, bro.
I ain't know they had like a secret area, like, you know, like, hey, we smoke.
But, you know, I'm getting there at 4 in the morning, so I'm by myself, so I'm just burning my car down, and I can just get on the elevator and ride up. Yeah.
That's dope. I always want to know, like...
Oh, yeah, I'm on there lit.
Yeah.
At least about 7. You can hear the difference.
Do you take breaks where you be like, okay, commercial? Be like,
nah, it really, you know what? I thought it was more time, but it really ain't that much time, because even if it's during the break, sometimes, like I said, we'll have to record some shit. We might have to record something that we playing tomorrow. So, you know, they always giving us shit to do. Yeah, man.
You feel me? That's dope, man. Big shout out to, you know, Tigger in the Morning Show.
Yeah,
make sure
man.
y'all tune
T.
in.
Christine, our producers are fucking wonderful. Got a young producer, 25-year-old Kalia. She went to Georgia State, I believe. No, she went to Clark. I don't fucking know why she's dope, though. She's like young and dope. I ain't been around nobody that young and that ambitious. You know what I'm saying? She's dope.
So let me ask you this. How's it being on Wild and Out?
Man, it's a lot on me. But it's a blessing. It's amazing. It's something that everybody's wanted to do. If you ever watch Wild and Out, you like, damn, I want to be on there.
Yeah, so I can't lie.
That's what it is. Like, if you black and you... Well, shit, it ain't even got to be black, because everybody want to be on that motherfucker. People from all over the world. So that's another thing. Like, you get fans from all over the world. People hit me up. Oh, man, I'm in New Zealand watching you right now. Sending you a video and shit. That's, like, the coolest thing ever, man, to get noticed. Or when I go to these colleges and kids like, oh, shit. Like, I'm walking to the show and kids noticing me. Or somebody, like, maybe I go to somebody's show and I'm not, like, on the bill. But before I go on stage, I'm standing on the side and I see people like, oh shit, that's I see people pointing. And I'm like, damn, people are noticing me. So that's, you know what I mean? It's cool. But like I say, it's a lot because I write and I'm on the show and I do warm up. So like they coming to get me a lot. Like people call my name a lot. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. It's really cool.
That's
I
dope,
sound
bro.
Ungrateful. I sound stupid.
No, you know, it's not ungrateful.
I work hard to get that shit, though.
Exactly, bro. That's the thing. I know how hard you work.
Yeah, bro.
You feel me?
Fucking, oof, sheesh.
I knew about the first time and not getting it.
First,
and
second, and third. Yeah.
Ooh, damn, that's deep.
Yeah.
But like you said, you just kept on grinding out and got it. And like you said, did everything. You feel
I'm
what
like,
saying?
yo, because, I mean, if it was a thing where I went over there and I just wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
But there was no way you could tell me after my 2 auditions, one time I had 2 auditions where they had it like one time, and then you had a callback same day, And then they didn't pick me. That was twice. And then another time where they sent me all the way to LA for a week.
Right.
And I did my thing for a week in front of all the producers, all the cast members, all that shit. And I was one of the top niggas, and I didn't make it. To the point where niggas was calling me like, yo, how the hell you didn't make it type shit.
Yeah.
So I knew it wasn't that. I was like, whatever it is, that shit gonna go away.
Yeah.
At some point, whatever that barrier is from keeping me to getting on this is gonna go away. And I found it through, volunteering and writing for it. And then, when I got my chance to shine.
That's real shit. Remember, y'all here, right here. You got to keep putting the work in. That's what he's showing right now.
Volunteer yourself sometimes, man.
Yep.
Especially when you're starting off, or especially if it's some big shit like you around some people that's doing something dope, and you wanna be a part of it. Fucking volunteer your services until your services can be paid for.
Yeah. Once again, Everything Atlanta podcast. We got super funny comedian Tyler here live in the building. And make sure you follow Everything Atlanta podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pandora, FamilyThruTies YouTube channel, and more. Search Everything Atlanta podcast everywhere. Now let me ask you this, Tyler.
What's up?
Is Nick Cannon? Is he a real nigga? I just need to know. I always
100,000%, dog. Like in the frame of mind, like a real nigga being looking out for his people.
That's real.
Like the reason he's doing the show, still doing the show after all these years and all these other jobs, he probably not even getting that much money from this show. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to what he does on other shit. But he still does it because he knows what it does for other people. Like he started the show for his friends that he was doing comedy with, that was around him while he had a check and he was working and had some buzz, and he just wanted to help out the comedians that wasn't getting the look. And he been doing that shit 20-something years now, so
that's real.
It don't get no realer than that nigga. And to go on TV and let people call you corny for years, to the point where people think you corny. Like people think he corny.
That's why I had to ask if he's a real nigga. Yeah,
because he allows people to joke on him, and he knows it's good for TV. To the point where people actually think he corny, but the nigga's far from that.
That's real.
I think that's why people tripping that he got so many kids. They're like, damn, the nigga corny. Like, no, he out here doing what you supposed to do.
Nick Cannon out here talking funky to bitches
right,
behind
nigga
closed doors.
Been a millionaire since 17. What you think?
Bitch, you gonna wild out for me tonight?
Marry your dream girl
and
have children? Real. Come on, man.
That's real, man. Shout out to Nick Cannon.
If that's corny, sign me up. Sign me up. Sign me up, be a mega millionaire, marry my dream girl, have beautiful children, and all the jobs that I want, and being able to help my people. And he was out there, he got lupus, so he being in and out the hospital, but, for the marches and shit, he was out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the middle of COVID, caught COVID, like, nigga's a beast, man.
Hey, man, shout out Nick Cannon, man. Yeah. Appreciate everything you do for the communities to put my nigga Tyler fucking on, who deserved that shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let me ask you this. What's your favorite game on Wild 'N Out to play?
Goddamn.
It's
a new one, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? We got a new one that it came, but one of the episodes came on already that we just started playing this year. And it's called Hater in the House.
Yeah.
It's basically Hater in the House. Point them out. You just put the camera on somebody, you roast. Then they can't say nothing back. The niggas is in the crowd. Like, oh. Like, yo, they didn't play a lot of that on air because we went forever. But bro, if niggas could have, because it was fair game. You just told the camera, hey, cameraman, put the camera right there. Right there. Then the shit come up on the big screen. It's go time, nigga. I told her that I knew they wasn't gonna play this, but this shit good.
That's that Granddaddy Pluto. See, the nigga had to pause to say that shit good.
I don't need smoke perk.
Oh man, that's Pluto. It's a whole different version.
Yeah, make you wipe your nose. I told her, so we got cross dresser, I guess is the term.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Candy. It's your boy Candy.
Yeah.
So that nigga said, man,
let's in them chocolate.
Right.
What is it?
Said that nigga had on some like stripper shoes, right? And that nigga got like a size 15, some socks on. I said, put the camera on Candy shoes. I said, the shoes over there like, I was supposed to be a stripper. It smells like AAU.
Oh shit. Oh, that's funny as hell.
Right, yo, we went on and on. That was like, that shit became my favorite game. I hope we play a lot more next. We played only 3 episodes this time.
Oh man, that is clever, man. What's your least favorite game?
Any of the games that's dry. and you just gotta do some shit like how fly. Like, yo, my man Nick Cannon so fly. How fly is he? It's hard to make people laugh off of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's a one line you done heard it a million times. And then, you know, I can't dance, so it's a dancing game. It's a dancing game that I despise.
And I see you too, and I be laughing. I can't even lie. I be like, look at my nigga Tyler on the R&B and shit. Yeah,
I fuck with R&B because I sing. You could do like little like movements, but I'm talking about it's a game.
Oh, the other
now
game.
You wild out.
Now why you wild out? Yeah.
Man. So yeah, I don't fuck. And then I can't hide because everybody little as fuck. So even if I'm in the back, I'm in the front because everybody's like right here. Like I can't.
That is hilarious, man. Oh man, that is so funny, man.
I just like that. Yeah.
And I love Wild Out just because I like to see you, Mope. Shout out Mope. You know, all my niggas on there, Clayton.
Carlos.
Carlos, all of them. DC. I still remember DC first started doing comedy and made me laugh.
Thank you.
And he grinded out and became great.
Man,
you feel what I'm saying?
Somebody was telling the story the other day. They was like, yeah, it was me. I think DC was in there. I was like, yeah, man, people don't know. DC used to be in there like a student.
Yep.
Asking questions to all the older comedians.
That's real.
Had his notebooks, writing new jokes and shit. So, yeah, man.
Yep.
Fly was on this shit, still is.
Shout out DC Young Fly, too. You feel what I'm saying? As it got to the point more and more now, people recognize you for everything you've been on. Like, everywhere you go, grocery store, fast food.
Not everywhere. It just be to the point where, like, they don't come up and say nothing, but I can see that they recognize me. You know what I'm saying? Not lately because of the mask shit, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they see the tattoos and then they see my face and shit, and they, you know, especially, you know, teenagers and shit like that. Yeah. And I be doing stuff with the radio, and like we did a back to school thing, and a lot of kids recognize me from there. So
that's dope.
Yeah, be mostly kids recognize me and shit.
That's dope. You feel what I'm saying? Let's tell us about the More Than Culture podcast, man. We don't hate on Everything Atlanta podcast. Tell us about More Than Culture, one of our favorite podcasts.
Man, appreciate it. Yeah, man, super organic. We talked about Ronnie Jordan earlier. I mentioned Remo, and Kamal was actually part of Snack Pack as well. But yeah, they had the podcast. Kamal and Remo had the podcast. And I just kind of fell in organically. I came as a guest and then really never left. And I was hanging with Ronnie at the time, like we was talking about. And Ronnie pulled up as a guest and never left. And we've just been rolling and selling merch and doing live shows and, you know, making sketches and shit, you know, ever since.
Big shout out to my More Than Culture family, Ronnie Jordan, Kamal Seeker Genius, Remo Rod, Faith, Rod Rose, Ferg, T, Trey, everybody. You feel what I'm saying?
.net.
Yes, .net. You feel me? Goldie, High Demand.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, we family for real, man.
Yeah, family. Hey, that's my family right there. I love every last one of them. Yeah, straight up and down. You feel me? Where do you go to listen to More Than Culture podcast? Just put it out
everywhere this at.
Yep.
Yeah. If you want to see us, obviously on YouTube under More Than Culture, but you know, we're on Apple, Spotify, iTunes, whatever you like to listen to. If you at work, we there.
That's dope. You feel what I'm saying? Tell us about your black hoodie brand.
Came out of the pandemic, man. You already know I'm being pro-black on my shit.
Yep.
But it just was like, I was noticing I've been noticing this, but it don't really matter the description of your clothes when they describing you for cops.
Yeah.
It just matter that they say black male. That's the main thing. So it don't matter if you got on a hoodie, a t-shirt, a fucking dress. It's a black male. They coming and stopping you and they talking to you. So I was like, shit. No matter what color hoodie I got on, it's pretty much a black hoodie, like a black male in a hoodie. So I started making different color hoodies that said black hoodie on it. You know what I'm saying? It was just that simple.
Where can we go to cop? Tell everybody.
Merch, the number 4, higher, HIGHER, not higher prices, but higher. Merch, the number 4, higher.com. We got all our More Than Culture gear on there. I have my His and Her Highness stuff on there. I have my black tee, my black hoodie. I have my not white gear. I have the black hat. This is a black hat. I got it right now. And I also got something coming out.
Oh shit!
I'll drop it exclusive.
I can't wait till you make big.
I already got the print. I know, man. It's on .net. You gotta hit up .net, man. But big nigga sizes, y'all be buying shit.
Yep.
Them shits be out.
Yeah.
You look on the site, that should be X'd out.
Yep.
Like everything after XXL be X'd out.
I had to literally go in everybody's face like, hey, what big nigga size?
Big nigga size that you got to pull up to storage.
Oh man.
But the shit I got coming out, I just got the prints. Is GED.
Okay.
Get every dollar.
Get every goddamn dollar.
If you got your GED, You got your GED, nigga?
Every damn dollar. I love that shit. That shit real. That shit up there with starving. I love it.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit just be coming. Come organically and shit, man. So that's the shit that works, bro.
I hear you also got your own Edge Care line coming out, right?
This nigga, man. Yo, man. So look. Black business, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we all got to stick together. So I got a group, me and the homies. It's like over 100 black entrepreneurs, males. Mm-hmm. We're getting in the hair care industry, you know, helping out women. So, you know, it's across the genders. I mean, you know, we're going to be cutting off our beards and selling them for edges. You know what I'm saying? It's called the Saver.
It's called what?
I forgot that joke, nigga. I don't even know how that shit go no more. Oh, man. Saving Faces. That's right. Saving Faces Foundation. If y'all want to donate, you can donate to www.savingfaces Foundation. It's $20 a weft. A weft, yeah, like to cover that part. If you don't want to look like a Seattle Seahawk, holla at me. Damn, I forgot that joke, but that's funny as hell.
Oh, man, that shit real, man. I had to read that up.
Nah, I knew what you meant.
Oh, man. I know you like me, right? We get high, like, you feel what I'm saying? Clearly. You feel me? You ever get high, just laugh at yourself?
Yeah, that's part of life. That's how you relieve your stress, man. Even when you laugh at yourself doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be putting my remote in my pocket all the time. And be losing the shit out that motherfucker. What the fuck, man?
Oh, man.
I'm like, what the fuck? I already done lost a full remote. I lost a full remote, and I lost a Roomba.
A Roomba?
You know, the little vacuum shit? Yeah, the vacuum. Bruh, I bought one for Christmas,
Hold on, this shit just roll off out the house or something?
Bro, if I could tell you, I done lost so much shit you shouldn't lose off the weed. Dog, listen, I put the Roomba on and went to work out. Locked the door, put my alarm on. I come back, not thinking about it. I'm like, damn, what the fuck is my Roomba? I tear the house up. I'm like, yo, and it's like this tall. So my mom's like, yo, is it under something? I'm like, yo, it can't. Shit is this tall. Can't be under something. Like, it's only like 4 things total in my whole house that it could be under. Man, and to this day, this was like 2 years ago. I'm not gonna find it till I move. I be losing shit like that, dog. That's the type of high I be on.
He got a lost Roomba somewhere chilling.
I was like, did that motherfucker just jump off my balcony? Like, just open the door? Like,
that's what happened. You open the door, that shit said, I'm free.
That shit bothered me, dog, for like 2 days. Like, how does that happen? I know nobody came and took it because I put my alarm on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like, man, that is hilarious, man.
What the
You
fuck?
feel me? I know you big into music too. You feel what I'm saying? Tell me like what you listening to right now. Some of y'all.
Man, you know what I'm saying? You know that Drake came out.
Okay.
That's what I got on recently. That boy rapping on that motherfucker.
I know it. You feel me?
That boy rapping. I've been fucking with Lil Baby, man. Mm-hmm. Like I listen to him and Dirk's album, but I like skip Dirk.
You stupid. He said
the beats is hard and Baby going crazy, but then Dirk come on there. He don't know what he want to be. He a killer, but he whoever he on the song with. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga got on that song with Drake and started doing wild shit. That nigga said, bring Drake to the hood. Round Drake. So I don't know. I don't know the appeal.
You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know. But who else, man? Maxo Cream.
Maxo Cream? Okay.
Yo, I fuck with Maxo Cream.
I heard your new anthem on Kanye intro song too.
What? Donda?
No, I heard your new anthem is Kanye intro song.
What is Donda?
Yeah.
Donda.
Nigga,
no. I mean, rest in peace to his mom. I love my mom, so I'm all about that passion project to his mom. But no.
I know, I'm fucking with
That's
you.
hilarious.
You feel what I'm saying?
No.
So what you think
Some
about
good
this?
songs on there.
Yeah, it is. What you think about this Kanye and Drake beat since we own it?
I don't know, man. I think it was set up for us to buy the shit and buy into it. I mean, but it seems like they really don't. They got reasons not to fuck with each other.
That's true. You think he fucked Kim too? Drake?
Yeah,
I think so too. Kim pussy
this
like.
nigga's in Wyoming. What do you want your wife to do?
Oh man,
You in Wyoming, nigga.
He over here at the Dome and shit, putting on whole shows and shit, listening to the album.
He don't love her.
You know Kim out there goddamn slutting it up. Come on now.
Man,
Kim K.
That nigga stopped loving her after she pronounced the K in knife. That bitch said, baby, can you pass me the knife? That nigga was like, oh, I'm a genius. I can't be here.
Shit.
Then she got pregnant. He had to stay longer and shit.
Oh, man.
You know how it go, man.
I thought he left because when, turned to goddamn Caitlyn. He was like, you know what? This is just a little too much. It's a little too much. I think
he was watching other celebrities just get chewed up and spit out through the family, like Lamar Odom, Reggie Bush, Chris Humphries. Like, oh, no. Oh, man. This can't be me.
That is hilarious.
He's like, then Travis Scott came. Every time he tried to leave, somebody else came. Travis Scott came into the family. He was like, nah, I got to steal from this nigga. Hold on. I need everything from you, little nigga, because you got the sauce. Hold on. Oh, so then he had to stay an extra year. He didn't want to stay. And then finally, the nigga was like, all right, that's it.
That's it.
It wasn't even her choice. It was his choice.
Finally.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to act crazy, see if she leave me.
She leaves tonight.
I'm gonna fuck with Trump. See if she leave me. She's still in with all this bitch on her religious shit. All of a sudden, bitch, I saw you sucking dick.
Thank you.
On camera. Now all of a sudden you wanna be a Muslim Persian lady. And you don't wanna leave your husband. Bitch, leave me.
Oh, that is hilarious. You feel me? What you think about this Nas X and his photo shoot and shit?
I don't.
Oh, man. Nigga done lost his goddamn mind to me, bro.
I ain't heard none of the songs, but he keeps you listening because he does this stuff.
Yeah,
this is my opinion on that.
I think it's about the publicity.
Oh, I found something out, too. I was doing a show the other day, nigga told me he was a professional troll. Like, he was a Nicki Minaj troll. Like,
oh, wow.
And that's kind of like, he got popular being a troll, then kind of put the song up on his page, and then it started kind of floating from there. Like Old Town Road started floating from his troll account type shit.
Something floating up that nigga ass. Oh man, you know. Hey, once again, no offense to none of our gay viewers. You feel what I'm saying? Man. You could be happy, but
you get these jokes too, is what he's saying.
Exactly.
That's part of the inclusion. That's what I feel.
That's how I feel too.
Like if you grew up around me, you get roasted.
Yep,
that's what it is. So like if you get roasted, that just means you family.
Yep, that's how I feel. If I don't talk about you, I don't goddamn look.
That's it, bro. Come on,
you feel me? If I don't talk about how this nigga look like Common, I don't got to look.
Come on, Peta. Oh, I love what 21 Savage did on Drake shit.
Yeah, that shit hard.
He was rhyming like Project Pat. Shout out 21 for just doing that.
Nigga, he killed. That's my favorite song.
Yeah, for just doing that shit, bro. Yeah. That was some cold shit to do, man.
That's my favorite song on there. Not the sexy one. You feel me? Knife Talk. Put that shit out. That shit is gangsta.
Knife Talk got to go out, boy.
Man, what advice would you give any up and coming comics trying to get where you were in their career?
I mean, respect the game.
That's real.
Right. Doing some more writing. You're not gonna remember what's funny. Every comedian think, nigga, that shit was so funny. I know I'm remember that, and then you forget it. Write the shit down. Right.
Write it down. That's true.
And then go do shows. And if you can't get on stage, watch people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just soak up how they not their jokes per se, but their stage presence, how they move the mic out the middle of the stage. Yep. Just little shit. You know what I'm saying? Just study the game, man.
Facial expressions, all that.
It's
all
like anything else. Whatever you put into it, it'll come back to you. You know what I'm saying? Period.
Everything Atlanta podcast is brought to you by FamilyThruTies Studios. Get your beats recorded, mix and master done. Whatever you need, contact Mr. Beast ATL on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Anything big you got coming up you want to shout out?
Man, shout out Tip, man. He's putting together this comedy series about the hood shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We actually start filming that tomorrow. So we promoting that, man. Just got shows on the road. Wildnout will be filmed in October and probably season 16 is on now.
Right.
As we're talking, I'm probably on TV. But season 17 should probably come. We're going to film that in October, and that should be probably coming out. People don't realize that we film a whole season of Wildnout in 2 weeks.
Damn, it's just 2 weeks.
They get 3 episodes a day.
Damn, y'all just had guests coming in and out and shit.
Yeah, but with COVID, we did some of the guests like we shot it virtual
and shit. Yeah. That's real. You feel what I'm saying? I got a few shows coming up myself.
Yeah.
I'll be hosting, so follow me at the Trillers 3 and Everything Atlanta Podcast. Tyler, shout out to social media sites, websites, all of the above.
Tyler Chronicles, man, on everything. Whatever you fuck with, that's what I'm at on there. OnlyFans, all that, all that shit. I got balls on there, bitch. Pay for these nuts, ho. $6.99. I'm charging.
Oh man,
I'm charging. Don't be expecting no dick. All balls, ho. Side ball, underball, ball cleavage. Put a headband on. Basketball, bitch. I'm on there. Give me money now. I'm trying to buy my mama a house with these nuts.
Oh yeah. By the way, follow me on farmersmeat.com.
Yeah.
Old Trill McDonald had a farm. You feel what I'm saying?
Farmers Meat has so many meanings.
Yes. Thank you. You get it. Oh man, you feel what I'm
prime
saying?
Roast. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, everywhere, dog. Oh, The Cube is another show that I wrote on. This game show. Shout out D Wade, man. It's on Thursday nights on TBS, the #1 game show on right now. So hopefully we'll be doing that again, and I may be doing the Hip Hop Awards coming up again.
Oh shit, okay. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure, like I said, y'all follow Tyler.
Follow, man, Tyler Chronicles. You gotta type my whole shit out. I'm shadow banned. There's a white man having a seizure on the video. I done said, "Ooh, look, a vanilla shake," and they done goddamn ban my page. So you got to type my name all the way in. It's like 5 of me. I'm the only one on there I got the hat on.
The hat on.
Yeah, all the other shit is cartoon niggas trying to take my OnlyFans money.
Oh man,
don't take my OF money, baby.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? I was good too. They cut the porn out. I was like, yeah.
Man.
I was like, balls are good. That's anatomy. You know what I mean? You can teach people.
Oh man, shout out Miss Johnson as well. She made me some more sweet potato pies on Labor Day. You feel what I'm saying? She came to the family cookout. I ate them all, man. You feel me? I had to give her some dick. I couldn't help it. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, how many pies was it?
It was 4.
Yo, Labor Day was yesterday.
Yeah, I know it. How good it was, shawty. Like, literally, she fucked them pies up. That's why I had to give her the business. You feel me? That's how she do it.
Give me her address.
You feel me? Hold on now. You ain't taking my old cool.
I want some pie.
But I get her to make you one.
Yeah, all right, bet.
You feel me? She
will it make it to me? You ate 4 in a day. Will I get the motherfucker? Shit, nigga.
Oh man. Hey,
man.
You know how it is, man. I appreciate you coming out, man.
Let me tell you something, boy. That Pluto gonna make it a rough ride home.
Hey, I already know he'll light back up. This lighter went out, but you feel? Look, he said no. Damn. See, hey, once again,
man. Can't do that on camera.
Thank you.
I'm on Tyler Chronicles. What the fuck I look
exactly.
like?
You feel me? On one joint on Pluto, I got another one.
I know it. Write that motherfucker in. Light that bitch up then. Let me start my car.
You feel what I'm saying? Oh man.
I don't start my shit. Light that bitch up, bro. Let's go.
Oh man. Hey,
let's smoke.
I know, right? For the old time sakes, right? Nah. You feel me? Hey, much success to everything that you doing, man.
Hey, you too, man. This is fucking dope, man. Everything Atlanta podcast. This is super dope. I love Atlanta. I love you, my nigga. Please continue success, man, and fucking this is amazing, man.
Man, appreciate it.
Came a long way.
You feel me? I learned a lot from him, man. Turn it on and off, because like he said, I'm really not a nice guy outside the show. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to turn it on and off.
But actually, looking back, I can see this, because you used to be in the car running jokes with me too.
That's
sometimes,
true.
You know what I'm saying? So I see the personality, but we get out that car, nigga, it's all business.
It's all business.
Yeah, it was dirty over there too. Now, nigga, it wasn't sweet. Like, Cloud 9 was a cool place to be, but it wasn't sweet over there, nigga.
Yeah, you get your roast to getting popped on.
Yeah, niggas had hammers, niggas was getting robbed, all kind of shit. So it wasn't sweet.
I know it, right?
Yeah,
but it was a good time though.
Great time. The best. It was part of the shit, man.
Yep.
We need some more shit like that, man. Y'all, one of y'all young niggas that's watching this, think about putting something together for the city, dog.
Yep. And as usual, before we end the show, you feel what I'm saying? I like to talk about how not to get got, right? You feel what I'm saying?
Perfect.
This is my tip for this week. When parking in public places, make sure you don't have anything of value in view of your car. You know what I mean? Because most car thieves, we break in the car when we see stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I see, like, laptops, guns, bags, phones out in view, you feel what I'm saying? I'm going to fuck off him. I might get, well, the old me might get your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit, nigga, I'm about to take this shit. Fuck these motherfuckers. You feel me? But make sure you don't have nothing in view. Hey, this is real shit. He laughing, but this is real shit.
Because the nigga said, most car thieves, you know, we are looking at
You caught that, didn't you? Oh, man. You feel me?
Oh, that's my favorite shit.
Man, you caught that. I ain't know
not playing,
Hey,
bro.
some people's going to go over their head, but you caught it. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, that shit was the best.
But yeah, make sure you don't have nothing to view. Make sure your phone's not out. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure nobody watching when you stuffing this shit too, man. You really want to have shit stuffed before you park.
Yep.
Because you always have to move like someone is watching you, because 9 times out of 10 somebody is. And you might not see them. So you feel what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Tyler, for coming through.
Yes,
blessing
sir.
us with your presence. Make sure y'all follow Everything Atlanta Podcast.
Yes,
Make
sir.
sure you follow Tyler Chronicles. Make sure you follow me at the Trillist _ Make sure you follow my producer, goddamn Hundo.
Yeah, man.
Goddamn my musical engineer, Beats ATL.
Well,
you
come
feel
on.
me? The whole FamilyThruTies Studio. Subscribe, like. You know what I mean? Sky's the limit.
Got this shit working,
Once again, check out our Moat Williams episode doing numbers too, but I feel like this got to take over because this is classic.
Man. Hey, man, I appreciate you having me, dog. This shit is amazing.
Man, I appreciate you coming, man. You
Yeah,
feel what
man.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I said, we're available on all platforms. Everything Atlanta Podcast, man. Appreciate y'all. You see.
On the game.
I had